At this point, I didn't know how I was going to survive. Come along with me as I fly from China to LA with my 1 and 2 year old. At this point, we had already flown from Shenyang to Shanghai in the morning, and I had a 6-hour layover in Shanghai airport. After finally getting somewhere to store my bags, I went ahead and killed time. We got some food, walked around, I was a zombie, and finally got my bags, and I was able to check in with United at 5:30 when our flight is at 8:30. As you can see, I'm just contemplating my life, and finally we were able to check in. One thing about China is that they are going to have play areas for kids, and I let the girls run around. By the grace of God, I looked up and realized that they had changed our gates, so I went ahead and got to the store, got the girls some snacks, and finally this restaurant let me buy a carton of milk, and I got myself a much needed coffee. I also went ahead and got the girls some fries because they never eat the food that they give you on the plane. I do have to say, you guys, I did fly business class. I only say this because I don't want to give unrealistic expectations. I tried to convince my husband to let me fly economy because flights are expensive, but after the day that I had, I'm so glad my husband didn't listen to me because everything would have taken longer. The lines were crazy. Finally, it was time to check into our flight. I was so hot. I took off my shirt. Sophia's a mess, but I got them changed before I got on the plane, and I got some hot water to warm up some milk, and then I just get everything settled in for our flight, so when I get there I just take what I need out. This is one of the perks flying business class. The guy came and got me, and I got to skip the whole line. Sky was pretty good for the most part on the plane. I made her a little bed, and she fell asleep right away. Sophia fell asleep right away, but then she was up for most of the flight. For some reason, I was so anxious, so I drank a glass of wine. And after 11-ish hours, we were back. I had to pay someone to help me with my bags. I had one last flight the next day.